This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, Aliberto's, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com. When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Very good morning as we continue with the White Mountain Classic, and we got a good one. The Chinle Wildcats are taking on the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks as both of these teams played some excellent games that we watched. Last time, Yuma Catholic was involved in the double overtime thriller. Chinle almost knocked off a 5A opponent in Gila Ridge. As the Wildcats are coming out wearing white, Yuma Catholic was wearing blue. As the starters for the Wildcats include Javis Woody, and I have to send apologies to everybody out there in Chinle, especially his family. I was not able to read my writing yesterday. That was why I was pronouncing his name so horribly. So the Rocks are going to control the tip, coming right to left, wearing the blue, get it inside to Aerith, who goes up and puts it up too strong as the rebound is cleared out by James. Here come the Wildcats, already on the move to the foul line, and they kick it back outside where Yazi is on the attack. Puts it up too strong. Aerith is nearly able to control the rebound, but he's tied up, and the possession arrow is going to give it right back to the Wildcats. Chinle looked as if they were going to be able to not just gain control as they had at one point against Gila Ridge, but then run away with it, but got a couple of tough breaks, especially when Yazi fouled out. And that was going to really start to swing the momentum back to Gila Ridge yesterday as Woody elevates from the mid-range, can't connect. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left here. As chipping his way up the floor, Petnay loses the basketball on the way up, stolen away. Here come the Wildcats going to the near side. We're stopping on the block and putting that up with it. Was nicely defended by Jones, but rebounded on the weak side there by the Wildcats. Reset now with Yazi. No score, 1 minute into the game. Coming around a screen to the near side where it's fed to Williams. Front of the Yuma Catholic bench, then coming to the right, then left, and then trying to penetrate through, but nearly losing the basketball. Saved on the far side. Yazi sends it to the near side, where Bahi's going to try a jump shot. It's not good. Third opportunity is up and not good. Rebound is loose and eventually will be claimed by the Rocks. Aerith clears it out for the Rocks. Here comes Vout all the way into the painted area where he kicks it out to a wide open Petnay. Three is on the way. He's got it down. A comfort fit denture three from Sebi Petnay. With 6 minutes and 15 seconds left, it is the Shamrocks with a 3-0 lead. Wildcats looking to respond now as it's heading to mid-post. Woody going on the attack, getting it from the left side and getting the finish. 22. First bucket for the Wildcats, 3-2. 6 minutes to go here in the initial. Chinle's in the backcourt. Side to side. Moore going with Petnay before coming up to Aerith. Now between the circles, Jones very patiently working their way around the perimeter. As Moore nearly loses the basketball, able to maintain now with numbers. Kick it to the near side to Petnay. It just struck, puts up the three, it's not good. Rebound now controlled by the Shamrocks for a second opportunity. Vogt, who had an excellent defensive day against Yuma Catholic, ALA Gilbert North in that double overtime game. As Petney can't get inside the arc, goes back to the corner. Vogt along the baseline left, kick it to the far side. Aerith couldn't get a handle. One bounce to try to get rhythm. Instead, it's back outside. Moore open for three. It's off the back iron. Rebounds knocked around. Both sides very aggressive and successful on the offensive glass. That time, though, they could not corral it, could the Rocks. So Chinle will have the basketball, trailing one, as right now both defenses setting the tone here in the early morning. Is up and good.
Let's work. Let's work. Watch middle.
As I think that was Williams who got that finish. 4-3 though. Chinle with the lead as they're in the backcourt defensively. Handed up to Moore, who's trying to get ahead of steam, coming up the near side, but stops at the left wing. Crosses over, looking inside at Jones, who's got the position. Instead, Aerith is going to try a three-pointer that's up and good. Justin Aerith with his first three. Second Comfort Fit Denture three knocked down by the Rocks. It's 6-4. Yuma Catholic with the lead. Yazzie moving to the left side. Has the dribble poked away. It's saved back in bounds by Moore, but it rolls right to Woody. Right back to Yazzie. He'll try a three. It's off the front rim. Rebound taken by Moore. He's got a player in front of him, but he can't get it to him. Chinle is back defensively. Leading 6-4, the Rocks with Vogt. Moving from the right to the left. Gets the corner at the elbow all the way to the rim and scores it as he's fouled. Nice move to the basket, hesitating, then noticing the opening. The late rotation there from James is going to send him to the free throw line for a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul attempt. That one rims out, but there's Aerith with another rebound, though it's taken away from him. Stolen away by Williams. Here come the Wildcats trying to get this one up the floor where it was deflected, but then gathered in and finished by Bahi. Timeout taken by the Yuma Catholic bench. And a technical foul is now called on the Yuma Catholic bench. So a timeout was taken, and we'll take it with them with 3:45 to go. 8-6, Yuma Catholic leading in Cholo Ford's presentation on high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Cholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Cholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Cholo Ford has the best deal. Cholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at choloford.com.
So apparently the confrontation started when it was believed that somebody had traveled. Yazzie at the free throw line for a couple Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul shots, misses the first. Seen a surprising number of technical fouls here. I don't know if it's the weather. Yazzie misses both. But while it's so cold outside, many people hot under the collar. Pun. As neither foul shot connected, but Chinle does get the basketball here after the tee. Okay. So that time the travel is called. That was a good laugh here by one of our officials. Can't take advantage after the tee with any points. Chinle still trailing 8-6. As Petney nearly loses it from behind. It's knocked away by James. Got a man in front. Yazzie gets it to him a little bit late. Right back to James, who has a tough finish. Well defended there by Jones. Yuma Catholic now with Moore sprinting out into the open field. He's going to get that one at the rim. And there's two possessions for the Wildcats that looked as if they were going to have big opportunities, maybe even take a lead. Instead, they're down 4 after missing 2 free throws and then a shot right at the rim. Yazzie moving right to left, and now the Yuma Catholic head coach is being directed onto the bench. (10-6) his team's leading though. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. As it's inbounded to Woody. Handoff Yazzie. He's up and down with the dribble, trying to use a Woody screen. Instead goes to the left side, where it's controlled to Bahi. Can't get inside with the dribble. Back out to Woody. Double teamed as he kicks it out. James starts crossing over, moves to the right of the lane. Back to Woody. Jab step right, splits 2 defenders and loses the basketball out of bounds to the Rocks. 10-6, Yuma Catholic with the lead in the basketball. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. A couple of fireworks. Couple of 3 balls. And a technical foul. It's taken away by Yazzie, but he was on the end line. Only 1 foul has thus far been whistled against Chinle. That's a big deal because it was a problem early going. And again, after Yazzie had fouled out against Gila Ridge, they're playing that 5A school. That kind of started to really shift the momentum back in their direction as they're in transition. It's taken away by Bahi. Centered up front for James, who this time has got to get the finish over Moore. 10-8, Chinle is trailing with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first. In the backcourt defensively, as Aerith nearly loses that one and it's stolen away again. Once again, Bahi there taking it away as he gets it to Yazzie, attacking the baseline, put this up and underneath. No, he's going to kick it out. Extra pass over to James. Open 3 is on the way, but it's wide left. Aerith with the rebound, keeping a couple of different Wildcats away with some great spirit. As he sends it over to Vogt, who's crossing over right to left and stops between the rings to set the half-court offense. Jones sets a screen, sends him to the right side. On the attack, kick it to Aerith on the far side. 3 is on the way. He's got it down. Third Comfort Fit Denture 3 knocked down by the Rocks. 13-8 they lead. Already underneath with Jones all over one of the Wildcats' backs, committing the foul as he finishes, as that was Woody. Jones there with his first personal, first foul whistled against the Rocks, as 4 new Shamrocks coming in. That includes McGowan. First time Eddie Nunez, we've seen him this weekend. Yacurio is coming in as well. And down on the block, I believe that's Marquez. As Woody's free throw is up and good. Mountain Mulatto glass connection. And now 13-11. Wildcats are down, but a reach-in foul is whistled on Tristan James. That's the second personal on James, so both of the fouls called against Chinle have gone against Tristan James. And quickly off the bench is Jake Guy. So a minute 27 seconds left, and now one of the Wildcats is in foul trouble. Yuma Catholic with the ball in a 2-point lead. As it's out of bounds. No, what happened there? Yazzie winds up with the basketball after it looked like it slipped out of McGowan's hands. Oh, it hit the ref. So Yazzie gets his first bucket, 13-13, as Marquez trying to back down, puts it up with his back to the basket. It's not good. Woody with the rebound. Yazzie now approaching with a chance to take the lead. 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Skip it to the near side. Then on the attack is Williams. No, that's Bahi, as he's able to get the connection, and Chinle does have the 15-13 lead. 52 seconds left. Zacurio gives way to Petne. Gets to the middle. Now with the head of steam, Nunez goes to the right block, but it's blocked from behind. Rebounded there as it's gathered in by Harvey. Here come the Wildcats looking to extend their 2-point lead. 34 seconds left. Yazzie, right of the lane, puts the ball down, uses a screen, and a moving screen is now whistled against Woody. Taking a look here is Nunez. Thought he has Marquez all set up, but it was Woody who had the block, and the rebound comes to Harvey. But now Woody picks up his first personal after being whistled for a moving screen. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter, and it has been eventful. In the backcourt, get it to McGowan, who goes to Nunez. Now up front, Stallworth. Start the reversal. Petne going away from a Stallworth screen, trying to use some clock now with 10 seconds left. Sets the screen to go to the right side, hesitates, gets it to Stallworth on the roll. Everybody lost track of him. 2 seconds left from half court. Stallworth will count, or Yazzie, beg your pardon, it will not count. And it's tied up at 15. So we got a player in foul trouble with James. We got a coach who got teed up. We got a tie ball game after one. It's 15-15 on Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
15-15 here to start the second quarter. When it's time to start your college education, go to Northland Pioneer College, pay the lowest tuition in the state. So the one adjustment here after the first quarter, they've made sure that the second team foul is put up on Yuma Catholic after the head coach got the technical foul. There's Petney attacking the left of the hole. Can't finish with the right hand. Rebound's tipped out to Yazzie. Everybody's back for Yuma Catholic, but still he presses, goes to the left side, right over to Harvey, who can't get the handle, so it's back out where it's controlled by Hallwood. He loses the basketball, taken away by McGowan. Petney all the way to the three-point line. Now Icuriho is going to try a three-pointer from the corner. It's not good. Rebound's cleared out momentarily there as they come into the front court with Yazzie. So Chinle getting the stop. Both sides have had good looks here as it's into the front mid-post, and then off to the right side where Hallwood holds on. Reverse it to the far side of the floor where Guy takes one touch, get it back up top to Yazzie. 1 minute in here as he elevates from 15. Nice shot from the mid-range. 4 points for Yazzie. 17-15. His team's in front with 6 minutes and 50 seconds to play. Curio goes back toward the center circle and Petney. Stallworth ready to set a screen. Yazzie fights through it, gives it to him on the bounce down the left lane line, puts it over the front lip and scores. Tie it at 17 again. It's been nip and tuck throughout. Largest lead was had early going by Yuma Catholic, but Wildcats were able to come right back and make it tight as Yazzie now bounces it over, and a nice finish there. 19-17 as it's stolen in the back court. Coming up front, Hallwood is going to go to the left side and get the finish, and a timeout is taken by the Rocks, who now trail 21-17 with 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
All right, back in the backcourt, Chinle leading 21-17. Petney Comes cross court where it's had to Ucurio. Tried to spin with his back to the basket. Go back over to McGowan. Chinle all over the place defensively, but Harvey getting a little bit of a hip check, swinging knee. He's going to pick up the foul. That's his first. Fourth team foul as Aerith, Jones, and Moore checking in. Petney has been out there the entirety of this first half, as Ucurio will remain out as the inbound goes to the backcourt with Petney. So Ucurio right now, the lone player on the floor that's not a starter, and he was going to attack the glass. Did not expect that pass to get whipped into the corner where he was. So a turnover with the Rocks trailing 21-17. Chinle lost Tristan James with 2 fouls in the first quarter. He had not been back since. That's the lone foul trouble, though, and that was a big story when they were trying to upset the 5A team. Is Yazzie going on the attack? Going to say it was on the floor. And that foul on Jackson Jones is his second. So 13 foul now as it's a wide open look on the inbound to Harvey. 23-17 now. The Wildcats with their largest lead, and again surrounding in the backcourt, but they're able to break this one. Aerith now approaching the 3-point line. Tries to cross over and drop it off on the right block for Jones. Has his shot blocked from behind, but I think they're going to get Harvey with the body. Foul is whistled on Yazzie. So Jackson Jones going to the free throw line for a couple of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass attempts, and the first one short. Vogt back off the bench, coming in to replace Ucurio. And Chinle moving Krayshawn Johnson off. There's all sorts of mayhem. One of the Wildcats has a bloody nose. Letharian John has a bloody nose. Letharian John has a bloody nose. And somebody came in there to replace him, also back out there now. I think that Howard just came back in as he's got the basketball, trying to come back to the corner where Benali, he's also in for the first time now. Go back up top. Krayshawn Johnson already announced him. As he's trying to use the screen, goes away from it. Now trying to kick it out, but it's instead taken away by Moore. Going all the way in. Whoa, he lost his footing, but they're going to say that's because he was fouled. Meanwhile, Jackson Jones did knock down one of his Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws. Whistle is going to go against Justiah Harvey, and that's his second. So 2 fouls on Harvey, 2 fouls on James. Checking in at the scorer's table is Michael Williams, who's going to come in and replace Harvey. First Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw from Braden Moore is good. He has 3 points. And that's now 16 fouls on Chinle, so Yuma Catholic will be shooting free throws for the rest of the half. His second one is also good. 23-20, the lead's been cut in half. Talked a lot about how the Wildcats have been avoiding foul trouble and how that made a big impact, especially on the first half of the game we watched. There's a 5-second call forced by Moore. So now in addition to the fouls, running into a couple of other factors that are going to start slowing the Wildcats' attack, but James on the bench with 2, Harvey on the bench with 2. As Moore breaks into the front court, but instead the pass goes back toward the foul line, and Vogt now crosses over again to get to the left, goes to the corner where Aerith already has 2 threes, but it's not good, and a whistle stops play. Uh-oh, this might be on Jackson Jones. It is, and that's his third. So Jones out there with 3 personals. They have not made a move from the bench, have the Rocks. as Stallworth is going to come out there. 3 of the 4 whistles against Yuma Catholic have gone against Jackson Jones as a high dribble controlled, nearly lost by Johnson. Left elbow, Woody fakes a pass to the left, goes on the attack right at Jones, softly off the window. He's able to get that.
Hey, we're 22, guys.
Get up there, Mike.
25-20. That stops a little 3-0 run by the Rocks. Nearly taken away from Moore. He's able to get it to Arith. Now on the attack inside the foul line. He goes in. An offensive foul is whistled against him. Looked like he had an open seam. Woody turned and filled the space, got the position. Bang, bang call goes against Arith, as that's the 15th foul. Removed from the ball game here. Howwood is Yazzie is going to come out of the backcourt with Michael Williams. Woody, who just got that finish and then forced the turnover, comes outside, has it at the top of the key. Ball fake. Go back over to Yazzie outside the left wing. Accelerates right at Stallworth, and what's the call? An offensive foul on Yazzie.
22.
It is an offensive foul on Yazzie. So now he has 2, James has 2, Harvey has 2, and there's still 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first. Moore gets into the middle and vote right back over to Arith. Already has 2 threes. Instead, he drops it off for Stallworth, but on the left hole, he misses that one to the right hand, gets his own rebound, but it's blocked by Williams. Here come the Wildcats, leading 25-20. Yazzie accelerates. He just picked up an offensive foul there. Instead, he goes along the baseline, where nice move to the basket by Johnson, but it was blocked. Rebound had by the Shamrocks. Moore is already in the front court, but 3 players are back, and Woody trying to draw another offensive foul, but spinning away from it instead. Moore's got the finish. 25-22, 3 minutes plus to play. As the ball's poked away by Moore. Saved, though, as he's trying to get this one up over to Woody. That was a nice job there offensively from Johnson. Skip it over to Yazzie as he attacks the baseline, goes back over to Woody, adjusts his shot in midair to get the finish. Now whistle blows after the play. Another technical foul now is whistled against Michael Williams this time. So the second tee here in the first half. As I couldn't see what might have placed itself in Williams' bonnet, the first Mountain Mobile Autoglass free throw is connected on by Moore. Second one is also good. So the spirited first half. 2 technical fouls. Now 27-24 is the score. Moore is going to inbound it. Going toward the baseline. He's denied there by Johnson. Crosses over again left to right. Steps into the painted area. And they're going to say he traveled. Picks up the dribble here. Yeah, I think he might have landed after that first hop. Checking out, Trevor Benali. Back in the ball game for the Chinle Wildcats. Spahi is coming out of the backcourt. Krayshawn Johnson. Team leads 27-24. Clock approaching. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half as Woody tries to get down the right lane line. Tough shot around Stallworth. Woody now has 9. His team's up 5. Back on the defense. Vout already inside the arc. Kick it back out. Pentali it's docked away from Stallworth. Now thrown up front where Yazzie has to sprint underneath it. Gets underneath the basket and gets the drop. 31-24. Send it to the right side. Revaut crosses over. He's already in the painted area. Loses his footing, but a foul is going to be whistled against Johnson for pumping into him. Actually, the foul whistled on Woody. Now that's his second, so it would have been far more beneficial if Johnson was whistled for the foul, but going to say that Woody is now guilty of his second personal. And they're going to allow Letharian John to come in and replace Woody, who joins James and Harvey in foul trouble. But despite all the foul trouble, as Vogt is able to make the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, the Wildcats have expanded their lead. Prior to that free throw, it was as large as it had been. Now Stallworth and Arith switch spots. And Vogt's going to take another free throw. This one's up and clean. 4 points now, Vogt. 5-point lead for the Wildcats. As Yazzie, who's also out there with 2 personals, but he's been able to avoid any further intrigue, is now inside the 3-point line before coming back outside. Johnson trying to go to work against Moore. Gets toward the right block. High shot's not good. There's John with an offensive rebound. Trying to go back up, but it's too strong. Rebound's cleared by Arith. 5-point game. Moore trying to avoid a foul, but eventually causes too much contact approaching the 3-point line. He was bumping him the whole way. Back to the free throw line goes Moore for a couple. No, this is a 2-shot foul after that being the 10th, but the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is not good. Harvey's coming out. He has 2 personals, remember. 1 minute and 36 seconds left, so this is going to be an interesting circumstance for him to navigate. Also back on the floor is Benali. Second free throw rims out, but is tipped up and saved by Stallworth, though Harvey clears it the second time. Going to the right block, nice feed there, but no finish. Rebound tipped around and will be taken by Stallworth. That was Benali who was set up, couldn't get the drop. Now Moore going right at Harvey. He's got to avoid the second or the third personal. Now the big swing in hand. If this is against Harvey, that's his third. It's going to be against John, and that'll just be his first. So back to the free throw line goes Moore. Shamrocks had just missed 2, and Moore this time is able to convert. 10 points now for Moore. Correction, that's 9. As Stallworth comes out, Marquez back in. Second Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is up and in. So that's now 10 points. As off the bench for the Shamrocks in the closing minute here is Bedoya. 31-28. Bedoya in the backcourt with Yazzie, who's also trying to avoid a third personal. Only player with 3 right now is Jones. There's Yazzie on the approach, gets inside, looks like he's trying to get to the foul line, no whistle. Rebound was momentarily had by Johnson. Or correction, that's Bahi. But it's instead now going to be taken away. Throw it up front to Yazzie, who's got 1 player to beat in pursuit. That's Bedoya, but he's going to be able to get to the rim and finish. 8 points for Yazzie, 5-point game, 45 seconds left. Patnay and Bedoya get it up front where Arith fakes a pass, tries the Euro step, and leaves it up short, and then Marquez is going to go over the top of Benali. It's only the 6th team foul. Marquez is first, but it's not going to result in any free throws because, again, that's just the 6th, so 36 seconds left, and what Chinle can hope for right now is going into the locker room with no worse than 5-point lead. John gets the inbound, goes right back to Bahi. Stops and goes to Harvey. Top of the key, and then back out to Yazzie. Still lots of time. He's on the attack, but finds John, who's going to go inside with the finish. Lead back out to 7, matching the largest advantage that the Wildcats have had. Patnay has his pass intercepted. Taken away by Bahi. 10 seconds, lots of time. Yazzie now crosses over, gets to the left, stops in the short corner, but travels. Nice feed inside. Just as soon as you think that they're going to hold for the last shot. Going to watch Yazzie find a nice seam, and he's able to crease it inside. Now it's going to be picked off again. Yazzie adjusts his shot as he gets it up over the glass to score it. 10-point half for Yazzie, but most importantly, he's able to remain on the floor without picking up a third personal, and his team's going into the locker room leading 37-28 here at intermission. Lots of stuff going on during this one, but the bigger story is the Wildcats forcing turnovers and have a 9-point lead. We'll tell you more about it after this at Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino. When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable. Always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002. Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives. Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Show Low, Wagon Wheel, Pinetop, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh, Mexican food.
Thanks so much. Thanks for watching.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport halftime report. As they're at halftime, and Chinle with a 37-28 lead. As the Wildcats have been able to take advantage of some pressure defense and have forced Yuma Catholic to really speed itself up, taking some turnovers, and doing so while not getting it further into foul trouble. They do have some players who have some foul issues, but nobody with three. Tristan James, Woody, Harvey, and Yazzie each have 2 personals, but nobody has 3. That was one of the things that really held them up against Gila Ridge, as they're trying now to secure the win over not a 5A team, but this is a 3A school that is definitely a great program, and they're just having a hard time right now with this pressure. As Braden Moore, who's coming off of a rough game against ALA Gilbert North, he has 10 points and able to get to the foul line. Remember, there's been 2 technical fouls called, one on the Yuma Catholic bench, as their head coach has been restricted to his seat at this point, and Chinle was burned when Michael Williams said the magic word.
White ball.
It's going to be Chinle's basketball here to start the third quarter. As the Wildcats are going to go right to left here in the second half. Yazzie spinning away from Petnay. Gets it toward the left elbow. And Harvey, who gets the start going toward the left block, but can't get the finish. Rebounds cleared by Vogt. 7:42 in the first paragraph here of the third quarter. Coming toward Moore, who attacks the baseline. Kick it back, Arith, who's going to try another corner three. Can't get that one to fall. It's tipped away. Nice hustle there from Vogt. Saved right back to Arith. Hustle play. Arith gets the finish, but Vogt with most of the credit there is Harvey. Bumps into a player, and an offensive foul is called. Nope, that's not Harvey. That is Woody, and that is his third. Third personal on Woody. And Harvey now off the bench as he has to himself. They did not clear out the team foul count. So that should be the first team foul on Chinle. There it is. And no fouls yet whistled against the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. Jackson Jones, who has 3 personals, no points yet. No, I beg your pardon, he has just 1. He's going to inbound here, as he had a big first half against A.L.E. Gilbert North while Moore was struggling, but after he fell into foul trouble, kind of robbed him of his aggression. So they go back over to Moore, sets a screen with Jones. He's rolling to the basket, and he traveled. Yazzie crosses over to get into the front court straight away, and a whistle blows as they're going to say that Petnay was applying the contact. So that's his first personal. And the first team foul whistled against the Rocks. 37-30, Chinle with the lead. Harvey gets the inbound, goes right back to Yazzie. Attacking right, stopping at the short corner, trying to kick it back, looking for Harvey. It was knocked away, and now a jump ball as Jones is getting mixed up with James. James not backing down even the slightest. Officials stepping in and telling everybody to just cool down. This has again been an eventful first half and minute and 15 seconds of basketball, with already a technical foul whistled against each side, and trying to make sure that the fireworks are going to be saved for New Year's Eve. Oh, and now a reach in there. No, they're going to get Petnay with the offensive foul for contacting James' face. So 2 quick whistles there against Petnay. Now Letharian John going to come in and replace Michael Williams. 2 whistles now against Yuma Catholic, and I think that one of the biggest reasons that they made sure to quickly call that is because of the aggression that James and Jones were showing toward each other. Yazzie going to John. Oh, loses the handle. He tried to start the post move. Loose ball now taken by Petnay as he's double teamed in the backcourt. Rolls it out to Moore. 37-30, 6 minutes, 24 seconds to play here in the third. It is spirited. It has been. As they're running through. Vogt goes to the right block. Nice feed there for Jones. 3 points for Jackson Jones, 5-point game. First 4 points here in the third quarter have been scored by the Rocks. As they get to the right elbow, Yazzie elevates and finishes. 12 points now for Yazzie. He's leading all scorers. He's got a 7-point lead. As there it's into the middle, Jones gets up front. Petnay going toward John with the teardrop. It's too firm. Harvey with the rebound. Cleans the glass. 7-point lead for Chinle. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left as Yazzie up and down between the circles, shaded to the left. Goes away from a John screen, gets it back to him. 1 step to the rim, off the glass, it's too firm. Trying to tip the rebound, instead claimed by Petnay. Long pass, front court right. Arith stops at the 3-point line, trying to get back to Petnay. Set it to the corner, Vogt, extra pass to the wing, Moore. Steps left, goes right, tries to get it inside where Jones is going to put it up too short. Rebound cleared by John. Letharian John. As he is again on the outside, ready to set a screen to Yazzie. Instead, give it to him. Puts up an elbow jumper. Hit it from the left side. It's now a 9-point game again after the Shamrocks score 4 straight. Chinle answers with 4 straight from mid-range jumpers. Aerith now inside the arc. Picks up the dribble and bounces this one toward Jones. Keeps a couple of reaching hands away from it. Accelerates left to right, but leaves his layup short. Rebound there by John. Yazzie now into the front court looking for the largest lead. As he gets inside, try to kick it back out where it's claimed by James. John already hit one mid-range jumper. That time the heat check, it's not there. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. And Shamrock's looking again to answer as Vogt crosses over right to left. Gets it over to Aerith. Now up top. Ball fake Jones going at John. Kick it back outside Vogt. Trying to get it into a posted up Jones, but it's poked away by John. 2-on-1 opportunity with Vogt hustling back. Going right at Yazzie, who can't get the finish, but he's contacted and fouled, and will go to the free throw line for a couple of. Yazzie is fearless. Vogt whistled for the personal. That's his first. We've taken that right at 2 very good defenders. And he's going to the free throw line for a couple of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass opportunities. The first one, though, is not good. 3 new Shamrocks coming in. Stallworth, Bedoya, and Ikurio. Laid off the bench here for the Wildcats is coming in Hallwood. Second free throw on the way. That one's good. And Chinle wants to take a timeout now with a double-digit lead for the first time. 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 42-32, the Wildcats are up. It's Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Back here at Blue Ridge High School, Yuma Catholic Shamrocks trailing 10, now dealing with some pressure in the back court as Vogt's able to go up the far sideline, keep a couple of defenders away from it, finally gets it out top to Moore, who goes down the right lane line. A tough move to the basket, but can't get the finish. There's John with the rebound as here come the Wildcats again, looking to expand their largest lead. Went 1 of 2 from the foul line and now went up 10. As it's up top now, kind of between the circles, where James starts moving to the right, comes back to the left, being defended closely by Bedoya, picks up the dribble, gets it outside where it's headed by Hallwood. Keeping Moore away, goes outside the right wing, where it's deflected. Ikurio deflects it, get it back over to Vogt, who's trying to start transition, but everybody is back for Chinle. James knocks that entry pass out of bounds. It's going to remain with Yuma Catholic, as Michael Williams is going to check in for the Wildcats. Got another couple of teams here trying to see who we might be watching next. I believe it's Gila Ridge and Marana, as that one is up and no good. Foul's whistled against John. Definitely, I believe we're going to have Gila Ridge and Marana next for you. As Stallworth makes the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. Second one is on the way and also good. Three minutes to go, 8-point game. James attacking to the baseline left, and Stallworth a little bit late there to try to rotate underneath. And the aggression being rewarded as just going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Stallworth whistled for his first personal. And Tristan James going to the free throw line. He has just 2 points here. Got a little bit of scoring going when everybody was struggling in the first half against Gila Ridge. As that one's off the front lip and in. Got the first one to fall, another one coming up. That one's away and rims out. So a 9-point game here, 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Still plenty of time to mount a comeback. This is a similar circumstance that Yuma Catholic was in, just on the giving end. As Stallworth's in the backcourt, and a 10-second violation is whistled. It's just starting to say that the Rocks had about a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter. And ALA Gilbert North was able to mount a furious comeback and eventually win it in double overtime. Bounces to James, who goes to the left block. John adjusts his shot and is able to get it up and in. He has 8. And a timeout is taken by Yuma Catholic. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. No. This is Chinle leading 45-34 on Cholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Third quarter, 2:43 to go, 45-34. The Chinle Wildcats with the lead. This was close in the first quarter, and then since, Chinle's just been slowly expanding its lead as Moore loses the basketball out of bounds. Wildcat bench thinks that should go the other way, but they're going to say that it was knocked away from Moore. Taking a look at the replay here. Ooh-wee. Looked like it might have gone off Moore's foot, or he has dribbled it out of bounds. Instead, Jones has the inbound pass right toward the right block and is able to jump up and get the finish. So get the lead back into single digits. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left. Wildcats now looking to respond, get the lead back into double figures. Come out to James. Quick move to the basket. Nice finish there before Jones could get over and help. 47-36. Getting close to 2 minutes to play. Still one more quarter after this as Moore crosses over. He's now in the middle. Kick it back out where Curio goes along the baseline. Try to bounce this out to Jones, and it's out of bounds, and we'll go back to Chinle. Mike and McGowan's going to check in and replace Vogt, as Yuma Catholic had to play an extra 2 quarters yesterday, now getting an early start. And they did not necessarily have the same spring as we saw over 2 ball games yesterday. Outside, James, who just attacked the rim from the same spot, has Williams come out to offer a screen, but the 5-second count's going to turn it over. Still an 11-point game after a couple of turnovers are exchanged. Jones now dribbles it into the front court. His pass to the outside is deflected, but is able to get it over to Bedoya. Hesitates as he gets to the foul line. Kick it to the corner. 3 on the way. It's an air ball. Rebound pulled down. Here comes Bahi and the Wildcats. 3 defenders back, but still able to get it over to James, who's got the finish on the left with the left. And it's now a 13-point game with 1 minute 25 seconds left. Moore cuts it up the middle, trying to get a little separation as he kicks it to the corner. McGowan just missed a 3 from that spot. Now he kicks it back to the right side. Has Curio inside. Instead, he calls his own number, and a nice move with the left. Braden Moore with his first bucket here in the second half. Getting close to 1 minute left. 49-38. Chinle with the lead. Is there another cut to the basket? This time it's going to be Hallwood with the finish. Chinle, an incredibly balanced attack as Hallwood gets the steal. Kicks it to the right side, and a big foul applied by Moore to prevent the finish. Hallwood moving through with the face cut, and then a wide lane opening as he gets his hands on it. And then the subsequent inbound, Moore forced to deliver the hurt. That's the 15th foul now whistled against Yuma Catholic. Remember, the second half started with Chinle having all sorts of trouble with the fouls, as that first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is good. James has 2, Yazzie has 2, Woody has 3, Harvey has 2, John has 2. But in this third quarter, only 2 personals have been whistled against the Wildcats. So they've been able to play around it here in the third quarter as both Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws go down. Tristan James now has 7 points in the third quarter alone as Jones is able to get into the center circle. Long pass to the corner near side, get it right back to Jones at the foul line. Back outside, McGowan got a little bit of a running start, tries to kick it back out. Moore is able to get it. Now he loses the basketball, but it's because he is being reached in upon and fouled by Williams. (52-38) as that's the third team foul against the Wildcats. Chinle again inbounding defending the inbound as there's Moore with a great move to the basket and a nice finish. Moore now with 13 points and the game's leading scorer. His team, though, trailing 13. As it's to John, who's trying to get to the right block. He puts it up, and it was fouled in so doing. Waddell Sam's ready to check in for the Wildcats. It's called on Jackson Jones. That's now his fourth. First is on the way and rims out. Chinle going with a big lineup as Arith and Vogt come in to replace Yurcuriho and Bedoya. Another Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw coming up. This would match the largest lead that the Wildcats have had as he rattles it in. 9 points now for Letharian John. Fake a pass right, come back to the left. Moore's got it. Coming up along the midcourt stripe where it's nearly deflected away from Vogt. James got a piece of it. Now he's going to get a hand on it. Now it's taken away. Send it up front where it's had with one player to beat. Having to, again, just a shot. Well defended in transition there by Moore, who's got the rebound. Trying to start a long. Well, no, there's only 1 second left. He shoots it up from half court, but it's not good. And the third quarter ends with the Wildcats expanding their lead, 54-40 over the Yuma Catholic. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, lit to smile, love your smile.
14-point lead, 1 quarter to play for the Wildcats. Next ball game on our airwaves is going to be Gila Ridge and Marana. After that, a big one with ALA Gilbert North and Blue Ridge. And then it looks like it's going to be the winner of this one against the Arizona College Prep Thatcher showdown that's going on right now. As there's a quick move to the bucket. Jones has the finish, playing with 4 fouls, but it's kind of now or never time for the Rocks as they get it over to John, who puts up an awkward finger roll from the baseline. Can't get the finish. Moore's now streaking into the front court left. Cut off at the three-point line. Kick it out. Eric's going to try a three-pointer that's short. Vogt momentarily with the rebound, but it's going to be taken away now into the front court where James has one player to beat. Tough angle, but he gets pushed and will go to the free throw line. First Mount Mobile Auto's free throw is not good. No, I got a lane violation against the Wildcats.
All right, 22, let's go. Keep him here. Keep him here.
Working it around the perimeter, trailing 54-42. Whistle stops play here with 7:05 to go, and the officials are going to need to So Yuma Catholic's head coach has been ejected for a second technical foul. So Yuma Catholic's coach is being walked out, interestingly, with the gentleman who was kicked out of the ball game against ALA Gilbert North. Two Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws, as this is the second trip to the foul line for a Chinle shooter that had resulted from a technical foul, and they are yet to convert any of them. And that first one, the fourth one, got it. Falls as Bahi was there taking it. 55-42. .13 game, 7 minutes to play, as the Wildcats now with possession. Woody's back out there as he's trying to force up a shot over Aerith. Nicely defended and rebounded by Jones. Now playing without their head coach. Yuma Catholic comes into the front court where it's going to be a cross-court pass taken away by Bahi. Going now. Oh, it's knocked away nicely there by Vogt, and a whistle stops play. Bahi had a hard time getting that one on the roll, and Vogt nicely blocks that one, and then Moore picks up and is promptly fouled, I believe, by Bahi. Maybe it was just out of bounds off of Bahi. As Jones has it toward the midcourt stripe. Comes back over. And gets this one straight away. Aerith now forces a pass inside at Jones, and he's tied up. Possession arrow favors Chinle. 6 minutes and 24 seconds to go here. 55-42. Wildcats with the basketball. As Hallwood is going to draw foul on Moore. That's just his second. So this is a 1-and-1 that goes out of bounds. The rebound, though, is going to be knocked away and will be controlled by Chinle. It's kind of been that sort of morning here for Yuma Catholic as the ball is inbounded toward the top of the key. Hallwood takes a step to the foul line, then kicks it back outside. Open three is on the way. It's not good. Offensive rebound, though, is tipped, saved by the Wildcats. Woody has it at the left elbow. Steps inside, trying to go to the high post, but Moore pokes it away from him. Right back to Moore from McGowan. 5 minutes, 51 seconds left. There's still a lot of time if the Shamrocks now can get a couple of buckets, but instead Moore loses the handle, gets it back, kick it over. Vogt's going to try a three. It's short. Rebound taken by Woody and nearly tied up, but he's able to save it. Get it back into Hallwood's hands. Here come the Wildcats, leading 55-42. Step toward the foul line, pull up mid-range, got it. $15-point lead here for the Wildcats as Jones comes back to Moore, tries to go to the other side and Vogt. It was knocked away and out of bounds off of Vogt's chest. Timeout taken by Chinle. 57-42, the Wildcats lead on Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
You've been there waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
5 minutes, 17 seconds left in this one. Coming up next is Gila Ridge and Marana. Then a big one here, ALA Gilbert North and that Blue Ridge defense. As the ball's inbounded to the backcourt, it was a tight one in the first quarter, but Chinle's just been steadily expanding the lead as Hallwood gets toward the foul line. Kick it out to the newly entered Krayshawn Johnson as he gets it to Woody, spinning along the baseline. Very well defended by Aerith. Rebounds kicked out to Vogt, and again, lots of time remaining here as they go to attacking the baseline. Vogt picks up the dribble after he's denied. Kick it back out. Ben Petnay trying to go on the attack. Trying to kick this one into Jones, but a knock from Sam is going to be accompanied with a big hug with the left hand. And that will be the 7th team foul on Chinle, so a 1-and-1 chance for Jones. Nope, that's not yet a 1-and-1. Sam's second. This ball's inbounded outside Vogt. Moore right now getting a break as they go to the corner, far side. Aerith, skip it to the right. Petnay fakes a pass, tries to attack left, gets into the paint, drop it off right, blocked for Jones, but his shot's blocked from behind, and a foul is whistled on Benali. Jones going to the free throw line to shoot 2. That now is the 17th foul. Everybody's shooting free throws for the duration. That one's short. Jones picked up 3 early fouls, and it seemed like it kind of robbed him of his aggression. Kind of as had happened in the second half against ALA Gilbert North. As he sizes up foul shot number 2. That one's good. Currently, though, he does have 8 points. His team trails 57-43. Moore on the bench right now. He's been most of the offense, especially in the first half. Chinle can afford to be patient, leading 57-43. Clock approaching the halfway point in the fourth quarter. As Johnson goes outside the right wing, and then along the baseline where knocked down, Hallwood is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is good. Hallwood now with 7. Oh my gosh. Second one is also good, but wait. So Lane violation. Timeout taken by the Chinle bench. 58-43, Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Chinle in the backcourt defensively, leading 15 as they go along the far sideline. Aerith on the attack, left to right. Nice move on the run. He now with 10 points, but outside of his scoring, Moore's scoring, Jones scoring, not a lot has happened for the Shamrocks, and they're trailing 13 with time becoming a factor. Bounce it inside. Aerith now outside defending as it was dribbled out there by Guy. Hesitation now. Hallwood kicks it back out. Johnson stops outside the paint, comes left of the lane where it's controlled by Benali, and a 3-second violation. So they force the turnover. Wildcats in the backcourt defensively, leading 13. Next ball game's Gila Ridge and Marana. Jones throws it out of a double team. But McGowan goes to the far side. Aerith now, 3-pointer from the corner is up and not rattling in. Jones with the offensive rebound, puts it up too strong. Tipped away from him the 3rd time. It's going to be controlled by Petney. Kick it back out toward the foul line. Jones getting close to 3 minutes left. 13-point game as Vogt going on the attack, and a foul is whistled. That seems as if it's going to be Jake Guy. It will be Guy, and it will be a 2-shot foul for Vogt. Moore back to the scorer's table as the first free throw from Vogt's not good. McGowan checks out. Hallwood leaves the floor for the Wildcats as Chinle still with a 13-point lead, but another free throw coming out here for Vogt. Second one is short as well, but he's got his own miss. Trying to get to the baseline, but loses the basketball out of bounds. Letharian Johns coming to the scorer's table as he comes in to replace Sam. Overhand pass comes into the front court with a player running up behind him is Vogt. Takes the dribble away from John. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. There's still lots of time for the Shamrocks. They just got to hang on to the basketball. That one poked away on the entry pass. Go to the right side where it's deflected, but going to fall right into the hands of Benali, who puts up a 3-point shot that's not good. There with an offensive rebound. John puts it off the back iron to score. He's now in double figures. Back out to a 15-point lead, and now it's starting to become a tall order for the Rocks. Kick it out near side. 3 on the way from Patnay. It's off the side rim. Jones with the rebound. One bounce for rhythm. Instead, extra pass out to Moore. 3 is up too strong. Rebound tipped around, but on the baseline. Aerith is removed, replaced by McGowan. Harvey coming off the bench. With now 2 minutes, 11 seconds to play, you can tell you that it looks as if our 4:30 game is going to be the Chinle Wildcats and Thatcher Eagles. As this one's rolling free. Eventually a fork stuck in it by Chad Harvey. Josiah Harvey kicks it out, fake a pass, and then a mid-range jumper elevated from Benali. It's not good, but John with it, he's going to score it again. Because we love the big guys, I'm going to call it now. The Alberto's hungry player of the game. Letharian John comes off the bench, And as Chinle was able to start expanding its lead, it was when he was making a huge impact. So the Alberto's hungry player of the game, Letharian John, because I know everybody in the truck is a fan of the big man's play. 62-45. The Wildcats lead by 17 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. A foul is going to be whistled, this time blown against Jones. That's his 5th, so for the second time in as many games, Jackson Jones is going to foul out. Bedoya is coming to the floor, but just 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
We're in a double bonus. You hear me? We're in a double bonus. We're in a double bonus.
We can put it on the bracket. See if we can determine who Yuma Catholic is going to be playing next. I would imagine, yes, Chinle, oh no, Yuma Catholic is going to be playing Arizona College Prep. As it's a 19-point game, Chinle able to momentarily have it away, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Aerith. So 65 seconds left here. And we can, again, get you ready for the upcoming, which is going to involve a foul whistled against the Shamrocks. Bedoya called for it. Up next on this floor and on our airwaves, Gila Ridge and Marana. After that one, ALA Gilbert North and Blue Ridge. And then it will be Sholo and St. John's. That would be followed by Chinle and Thatcher. And then the third place in championship games that are going to be determined with the next 2 games that we're going to show you. So right now, a 19-point game again, trying to get this one in the front court. A foul is whistled against Moore. First free throw is up and on the way is Chinle, which had narrowly missed upsetting a 5A school in Gila Ridge. Gila Ridge now coming out and getting ready to take the floor. Marana already kind of near the corner underneath the Chinle basket as both foul shots are made, both Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul shots. As Moore steps to the left, tries a 3-pointer, it's not good. Rebound going out of bounds. Aerith saves it back. Going to Sale Johnson to get under the rim, but he's going to wisely peel it back. 25 seconds left. No need to try to get a shot up, but they're going to take one with Benali, who puts it up off the back iron. It's not good. 18 seconds remaining. And Moore comes into the front court right, uses a screen. 10 seconds now as it's a 21-point game. Drop it off left block. Marquez puts it up too strong, gets his own miss, back up short. 3 seconds now as that one is not going to fall as the buzzer sounds. And the Wildcats win 66-45. Up next, Gila Ridge and Marana. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
This has been Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pine Top and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, Alberto, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopeniki communications station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to iTalk1067.com.